Hey, hello everyone, good morning. So can anyone confirm audible or not? So anyone have any questions in yesterday's class? Anyone have any questions in yesterday's class? Anyone have any questions? I asked you to install some software. Did you install it? Reinstall it. Okay. First, install Node.js software. First of all, how to check Node.js is installed in my machine or not? Check Node installed or not. How? In command prompt. Okay, in command prompt, just type node version. Just type node version. Okay, then that time you can come to know like node installed in my machine. So how we can open command prompt? Okay, how we can node? Okay, -v. Say this my node installed. Okay, which version? 16.17 version or latest version 18.2. Your wish, you can install it. Okay. Color okay, and then I want to do some work with one of the command called as npm. Okay, in your mission, check npm command there or not, available or not, available or not. Okay, how we can check again? In command prompt. Okay, what do you have to do? Type npm, that's it. Type npm. So how we can? Already command prompt is there, right? Okay, see, type npm. Okay, if the npm is not there, you can see npm is not recognized as an internal or external command. If npm is there, then the time, say this, it gives me some commands. So if npm, okay, there, okay, not there, okay, npm not there, then the time you have to install with software to make it available. Install Node.js software. Node.js software. If it is there, then the time no issues. If it is there, then the time no issues. All are okay so far, good. Can you check your end? Can you check from your end? Node is there or not there? Fast check it. From your end, node is there or not there? Open your command prompts. Just type node space -v version, you can get it. And then npm command is there or not there? Okay. If node is not there also, you have to install what? Which software? Node software, you have to install it. Okay. If it is not there, node is not, okay. Node is not there, install the Node.js software. Okay. Can you confirm? Node is there or not there in your missions?
Not there, sir.
Yeah, then install it, Node.js software.
Yes, sir, I have 9.51.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, you should not get internal or external command error. Cannot, okay. Cannot read property. Okay, like this npm, okay. Not recognized as an external or internal command. Like this, you should not get it. Like this, you should not get it. Not recognized as an external or internal command. Not recognized as an external or internal command, you should not get it. Like this, okay? So install the node software. First thing you have to do that one. All are okay? Okay, then next. So I want to create an application. Which application? React application. Can we go to React website? React website is what? React website is what? reactdev.org. In that website, in the installation section, okay, now see, try React locally. So far we used this one only or not? So far, this format, yes or no? Come on, loaded the libraries, created a component, and then
Yes.
the component. I don't want that. Now start what? Start what? new React project or not. So if you want to work with new React project, I want to create, okay, you need to install Node.js for local development. Already you installed, right? Okay, if not, you can install it. Now I want Next.js or Remix or okay, Gatsby or Expo, like this, multiple okay frameworks are there. So in our class, we are going to create our application by using Next.js, not Remix, not Gatsby. To native applications, mobile application development purpose, Expo we are going to create. So Next and Expo we are going to discuss. So now I want to create an application by using Next.js. Can you read this? Next.js is a full stack React framework or not. Whatever the concepts are there in React, same concepts we are going to use. We can add some Next.js concepts also. So if you want to work with Next.js, first of all, in your terminal, npx create next app. Okay, this command you can run it. Okay. Got my point? Okay, just you can run this command, npx create next app. Now, okay, once it's done, in command prompt, okay, go to workspace folder, go to workspace folder, okay, run, okay, this command, open command prompt, okay, run npx create next app. What is your application name? My first React app. Okay, don't put like capitals. Any capitals are there, just replace with hyphen with small. Okay, replace with hyphen with small. Okay, now this command you can run it. So how we can run? Where go to workspace folder. Our workspace folder is what? Our workspace folder is what? 15.6, right? Okay, here what you have to do? Open command prompt. Now I am in this location 15.6.2023. Now which command you want me to run? Which command you want me to run? Come on, npx app, npx create next app. Okay, your application name. Your application name can be anything. Okay, don't use like a capitals. Okay, if anywhere you want to use capital, then you can replace hyphen with small. Okay, can I click on enter? Yes. Now it asks some questions to you. It asks some questions. Can we answer it? Okay, very simple. Don't think more. Okay. Okay, to proceed. Do you want me to proceed?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Just click on enter. Okay. It's asking some questions. Would you like to use TypeScript or JavaScript only so far?
JavaScript only.
JavaScript. TypeScript. He only said no. So me also okay. No. ESLint, linting errors and formatting and everything we'll discuss. ESLint, you can say yes. Okay. He said like he suggested like yes only. Say yes. Okay. Tailwind CSS. It's like a bootstrap. Okay. I don't want. I have no bootstrap. Okay. Source directory. You can say yes. Okay. App router. Say yes. Okay. Custom import. Okay. If you said no or yes, whatever it is, your wish. Now, finally, I didn't change anything. What he said, just click on enter, enter, enter like that. Okay. So finally, see, one folder gets created or not. Yes or no? Come on. One folder with, okay, with the name of what? Your application. What is my application name?
My first
React app. See, that's folder created. Okay, in that folder, see, there has some stuff placed or not. Yeah, I created that one. It is like a basic skeleton of your React application using Next.
basic skeleton.
Basic skeleton or not. Okay, now it's take some time. Okay, just yeah. Okay, now I'll give you some time, 5 minutes time. Just install Node.js, create application. First, complete it from your end if you have missions. Okay, if you connect with mobiles, just wait. Okay, what about remaining people? Just a couple of people, just create it fast and confirm. Are you able to create or not? Install Node.js software and then run this command. Go to workspace folder and then run the command. Okay, now I want to work on this application. I want to tell, okay, what it has and your requirement, based on your requirement, okay, what changes you have to do, all this stuff. Okay, can we open our workspace folder, that application? Or our workspace folder is what, 15.6. Our application name is this one, right? Yes. So we are going to cover multiple things here: login form, registration form, validations, and everything. Okay, so that make sure you should have to work with me every day. Okay, very important, very important.
Sir, will this app, like for example, if we did not do right now, will it be on like a today class on UI Java Kit to download, like the app template?
1 second. Yeah, can you repeat again, please?
Yeah, will this like my first React app template be on UI Java Kit if you did not have time to just download it?
In uijavakit.com, this template is not there. Okay, so okay, I can make it available, but for now, just you can try from your end.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'll share this particular application with you. Okay, this total application I'm going to share in the uijavakit.com, but there is no link to download the skeleton in uijavakit.com.
Will it like be on the today class files?
That is like in the uijavakit.com. Okay, the uijavakit.com from React. Okay, it is not like today class. Okay, here there has a link like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, from this link you can download. Okay, I will let you know once I upload. I will let you know.
Okay.
Okay, anyone created application? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, application gets created or not? Yes or no? Okay, perfect. So in the last, okay, in the last example, if you observe, okay, not only one example, multiple examples we did by using this structure, right? Okay, like this or not? Okay, here see the first 3 libraries who downloaded and placed here, who downloaded? We developer downloaded or not? Yes or no? Minimum 3 libraries are okay. I can download one more library. Anx is also downloaded. In future, I needed like 10 libraries, 20 libraries. Then that time, is it recommended to download by your mind? As a developer, it is recommended to download. Always find the library, download it, load it. No, right? No, right? So that there has one person is there. That person, just you can tell, hey, I need this library, this version. If you tell to that guy only download that library and place in your application, it is easy for you or not? Yes or no? As a developer, no need to focus on these particular libraries downloading, just focus on the logic. Yes or no? Business logic. Our goal is like what? You have write some code as per your business logic, okay, as per your requirement or not. Don't focus on this kind of things. So already one person is there, right? Okay, that person is going to maintain all your JS libraries. That means what? Not only React. Okay, tell me some JS libraries, JavaScript. Okay, libraries like jQuery, React, Angular, Node.js, everything. All the JS libraries maintained by one person. So either Angular application, if you want to develop, you have to communicate with that guy. Either Node.js application, if you want to develop, you have to communicate with that guy to get the libraries or not. Yes or no? Okay, who is that guy? You know, that guy name is like Node Package Manager. That guy name is what? Node Package Manager. Yes or no? So you have to tell to that guy or not, hey, I need this library, this version. I need this library, this version. Like this, you have to tell to that guy or not? I have to tell to that guy or not? Yes or no? So how I can tell as a developer? As a developer, how I can tell? As a developer, how I can tell?
Using command prompt.
Second?
Command prompt npm install.
Yeah. First of all, in your application, there has multiple files and folders are there, right? Okay.
Yes.
One of the file called as package.json. This file is common for any JS related application. It may be Angular application, it may be React application, it may be Vue.js or jQuery or whatever it is, Node.js application. This file is common. Why, you know, this file contains what? All your application dependencies mentioned here or not? Yes or no? What is the file name?
Yes.
Package.json.
Okay, in this particular file, if you observe here, okay, the libraries which required to my, okay, to run my React application, those are there or not there? How many minimum libraries are required? Tell me. Minimum libraries to run or render the content inside the browser. Minimum libraries.
3, sir.
What are those? React,
React,
React DOM, Babel. So React is there or not there? Yes or no? See, just mentioned there or not there? React.
Yes.
Which version you mentioned? 18.2. React DOM there or not there? With the version. Babel there or not there?
Yes.
Babel. Okay. Here not there, but whatever the Babel, okay, can do the same thing taken care by whom now next on, okay, now onwards my next application, next library. Got my point? Okay, Babel, what he's going to do? He's going to compile your code, right? Okay, now the same work. This guy also use internally Babel only, but now, okay, exposed one is what? Next one, next library or not? Yes or no? So 3 libraries there or not there? Babel replaced with the next. React DOM is common. All are okay. Some extra libraries are there. Okay, we'll talk later. Okay, but minimum libraries, required libraries there or not there? Mentioned or not in the dependency section?
Very there.
All are okay. So for good, yeah. Just you mentioned that library name and version. It doesn't mean like downloaded that library or not. Yes or no? Come on. You mentioned React 18.2 means, okay, is my React library loaded or React library downloaded?
No.
Is my React.js file downloaded? No, right? Okay, that means somebody has to read your dependency section, whatever the libraries you mentioned with the versions, he has to download and place in your application or not. Some other person help is required or not? Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Node package manager or not? So node package manager. Come on, node package manager. Come on, you have to tell to that guy, right? Install. Okay. Whenever you run this command, I for install. Okay. If you write like this also, I also works. Whenever you run this command, can you tell me what happened internally? This guy.
All dependencies.
All dependencies will be installed.
Yeah, this guy looking for the package.json file in this folder or not? Yes or no? This guy looking for which file? Package.json. There or not there? Come on, there or not there? There. In that particular file, looking for which section?
Dependencies.
Dependencies section or not? Yes, there or not there? Now dependencies, in future dev dependencies, pure dependencies also there. We'll discuss. Okay, dependency section there or not there? There. In this dependency section, what you mentioned? Those libraries with their versions. Okay, download and place where? Place where? In your application. What is my application name?
My first app.
React app or not? So where it is going to place, you know? Okay, they created one folder called as what? Can you read this folder? Name?
Node modules.
Node_modules or not? It is first time gets created. Let me delete it. Okay, let me delete. Okay, now it's deleted, right? Node modules there or not there? Not there. Now see, if I click on enter, now tell me, npm install command checks for the package.json. Okay, in the package.json checks for the dependency section. In the dependency section, whatever the libraries you mentioned, those libraries with their versions, they download and place in your application folder by creating which folder? See this.
Node modules.
Node_modules folder or not? Agree with me all are? Node_modules folder. It is like a auto-generated or not? Yes or no? Come on. Am I written anything?
No.
Node_modules like a auto-generated. Auto-generated means you have to, okay, you developer not generate that particular folder. Okay, it is like node package manager install command is going to generate it. If you open this one, it's like heavy folder. Observe, see this. It is like heavy folder or not folder contents. There has some other folders. Okay. Now in those, okay, among those folders, can you check for the React there or not there?
Is there?
There, right? In the React, see in the past, whatever the library you downloaded, that library downloaded by node package manager install command or not? Observe. Come on. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the past you downloaded this library or not? Yes or no? Now already, okay, downloaded by whom? My React people or not? Same like that React DOM. Same like that React DOM also or not? Agree? Yes or no? So for good. So if anybody want to share the project, okay, if you want to share this project to some other person, now tell me, is it recommended to share the node modules to them?
No.
No, right? No, right? It is heavy. One thing. The next one is like node modules folder is like, okay, we can generate by running some commands or not. No need to share it or not. Yes or no? Okay, which command?
NPM.
npm install is the command. Okay, npm install command, if I run in the project folder, automatically node modules gets created or not. So that now onwards, if I want to share the project, any project, I don't want to share the node modules. Okay, so what you have to do?
Node modules removing.
Yeah, just I remove the node modules. I'm going to share with you. Then what you have to do to work with?
Install npm I install.
Okay, npm install command, you have to run it or not? Npm
Yes.
install command, you have to run it or not? Agreed with me? All are okay? So for good?
Yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Now,
how to open the terminal, sir?
second?
How to open the terminal tab, sir?
Okay. Now, terminal is that right? New terminal.
Ah, okay, sir.
New terminal. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay then. Okay. Now I'm going to delete package lock.json and node modules also. Okay. Package log.json and node modules also. Okay, the command prompt may be there. Just you can close the command prompt. Okay. Yeah, now gets deleted, right? Gets deleted, right? Node module is not there. Next one is what? Package log.json also not there. Can I open command prompt here? Okay, which command you want me to run?
npm I.
npm I or install. Now it reads which file, looking for which file, package.json file, which section, dependency section. Now observe, not only node modules, my package log.json also will get created. Okay, so don't touch your node modules and package log.json. Those are like auto generated. Okay, you are not the person to work on that particular files. Now see this package log.json generated or not? It is like a version manager. Okay, all the libraries are downloaded in the node modules. This file and this folder and this file is like, okay, auto generated. It is not like a developers. Okay, developers, what there is nothing is there to do something. Okay, in the node modules and package log.json by developer. Yes or no? Just run npm install command. Okay, so for good up to here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. Now public folder. In the public folder, you know, okay, the images, if you want to keep, you can keep it. Okay, that kind of things. Okay, here also sample images are there or not there. Okay, svg and versa like that. Now can I open my source? Okay, this is important now. Okay, just see How many files are there? ICO file. You know about the ICO, right? This is a fav icon, right? Fav icon. Okay, next one CSS file is there. Another one is like module CSS is there. You know CSS. You don't know about the module CSS. We'll tell. Now, other than that, there has two JS files are there. One is like layout.js, another one is like page.js. Now I'm going to open the layout.js file. Okay, you have to tell something about that particular component. Just focus on this one. Just don't think more about this. Focus on 11 to remaining. 7 1. What do you think?
It's exporting one function.
Also.
All text.
Coding one. What?
Root layout function and
Yeah, root layout is a function, or it is a class, or it is a component.
it's a functional class.
Functional class. One.
Component.
Or you can say like a component.
Combination of JS.
Capital and export.
JS
Starting
export is there.
Capital letter.
JS export is there. Okay, perfect. One is like JS export is there. Next. One. Next.
Starts with capital letter.
Okay. Class also starts with capital R or capital letter. So that either class or component. But JS export is there, right? JS export is there or not there?
There.
Yes.
Okay. At the same time, see this. Okay, this is what? Okay, can I say like this is the prop?
Yes.
Yes or no? Which
Yes,
prop
sir.
is there?
Children.
Children is the prop. What is children prop? Can anyone tell? What is children prop? What is children prop?
This children property placed inside the two tags.
Can you write the code snippet to pass this children prop here? Can you write some code snippet? Okay, now I confirmed like root layout is a component. Yes or no? Root layout is a component.
Yes.
Now,
Root layout.
if I put like 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, now while loading this component, we can pass the data as an attribute as a children.
Yes.
Now this particular value, how we can represent in the root layout? By using which key?
Children.
Children.
Okay, it is an object. I am destructuring here itself. So that which key? Children as the key. What is my value now?
1,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 is my value or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Agreed with me? Come on. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that particular children rendered where? Inside where?
Body, sir.
Inside the body or not? Inside the
Body.
body, if you render something that is visible to whom?
Browse.
That is visible to whom?
And
End user, right?
End.
That visible to us or not? Yes or no? Oh.
Yes.
Now this is my root layout. Okay, by seeing this code, I know about the React syntax and everything. I can confirm like root layout is what? Root layout is what? Is a
Body, sir.
okay, root layout is a component.
Component.
Root layout is a component. Why? Because I know React at this moment. So I can say this is like a function. Okay, I can say this is like a class, or I can say this is like a component. I know that. Why? Because I know I know React concepts and everything. Okay, perfect. All are okay? All set? Okay, this root layout you created, but used by whom? That is my question. Used by whom? I want to check it. Who used this root layout? Used by whom? That means loaded by whom? Okay, that means in this particular application, okay, can we check, is it like loaded or not somewhere? How we can check it? Total application. You want me to go line by file by file like that? Don't go. Okay, just find it entire application. Control Shift F is the shortcut. Control Shift F. Root layout. How many places are there in my total application?
One.
Only one place, right? That is this one. Okay, here you are using you are defined here.
Fine.
You defined, but okay, is this used anywhere?
No.
Right? If you not used anywhere in my code, That means what? There is no use of this one, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
If there is no use, then that is why they provided. Okay, don't say like no use. You not called. You not called. That means in your code, nothing is there. Okay, there is no syntax to call this one. They not called the root layout in this particular code snippet. But this is called by whom, you know? Okay, you are not called by whom? My Next.js people. Okay, which one they call? Which one they loaded?
Root layout.
Root layout. Root layout is which type?
Component.
Component. So my Next.js people, if it is a component, anyone should have to load like what? Load like what? As a element format.
Element.
You want like this or like this or? You know, React. Come on. Like this or like this? Self-closing or open closer?
Open class.
Open.
Close.
Why open close? Why open close? Come on. Why open
Children,
close?
you have to.
Because of
You
the-
have to pass the children, right? Yes or no? When my Next.js people, if it is like Next.js code also, okay, if it is like Next.js people, just okay, they loaded this root layout means they has to pass some children, right? Yes or no? That particular children only, right? Go to here. Okay, if they use it like this, can I pass? Yes, you can pass like this. This is children, huh? Is this children?
No.
All right, is like an attribute format or not? So Next.js people use this root layout in which format? In this format or not? Agree with me, all?
Yes.
Yes or no? Now, in this area, what they placed? That is the question or not? Yes or no? In this area, what they placed? What code they placed? Whatever you placed here, that is go to my root layout as a children. That children is going to render inside the body that is visible to the end user or not. All are okay? Come on. Okay, listen carefully. So Next.js people, how they get the root layout? Okay, in the Next.js, how they get the root layout? First, this guy has to import or export, and this guy is going to import it or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, tell me how you can import.
Import root layout.
Import
From layout.js.
root layout. Come on, root layout. From where?
From layout.js.
From layout.js or not? Layout.js within the same folder or whatever it is. Layout.js or not? Agreed with me?
JS.
Okay, if you not mention anything, okay, that is JS file only or not? Agreed with me? Yes,
Yes.
or no? If I do some change here, then that time in my Next.js, we need to do the change or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Because this is default export default.
Name, exact name is not mentioned.
One. Okay, if I do the change, then the time you have to connect with Next.js people here. I change it like root
No.
layout. Root, can you change like that? Madam?
No,
No,
we should not
Right.
change.
Say,
export default.
the thing is, it's like export default means I can hold that value with any name or not.
Any names.
Agreed?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, if I do this change, then the time,
Then we need to add
Then-
root.
then we need to what? Okay,
Root.
in the Next.js, you
Yes.
should have to do, okay, like this or not. Okay, that's the reason. If I do some change here directly, Next.js people, we are not able to communicate with that guy. They are expecting the component with export default. You supplied with what? Export. Then the time it gives me an error. Got my point? Okay, can you export your component with default like that? Agreed with me?
Yes, sir.
All are okay so far, good. So that. Okay, export default root. Okay, don't change it. Okay, just for our purpose, just I'm changing like this. Okay, understanding purpose. Okay, done. My root layout is here. Okay, our focus is what now? What is our focus? Our
This-
focus is what? Children, right?
Content.
Which content I have to load it. Okay, now there is one more file only there. What is that file name?
Layout.
Page.js.
Paste. Paste.
Page.js or page.js or page.js or not? Okay, in my page.js, so much stuff is there. This is not required for me. Can I delete this? Can I delete this? Okay, just write h1 hello world. Just write like this. Now, okay, we'll come back again here. Okay, can we run this application? Can we run this application? Okay, how we can run this application to see the output? In the scripts section, if you observe, see this. Okay, I want to run this dev command in the development mode. Can we run this command in the scripts section? Can we run this command? How we can run it?
Next start.
npm package.json, wherever it is, open that okay command prompt there only. Package.json in the my first React app, right? npm run which command? Which command? dev or not? Dev. This is the one, right? This is the one or not? Yes, sir. By using Node Package Manager only, I want to run dev command to run your application in the development mode. Now, if I run this one, which one is going to next dev? It is going to compile your JS export and everything. It is going to run your application in your local machine with which port number? Come on.
3000.
3000 port number or not? Now you can see that. Okay, just wait. Now, can I copy this one URL? Can I go to my browser? Okay, can I add this localhost 3000? Your output should be what?
Hello world.
Hello world. Okay, if the output is like a hello world, just you can tell me the flow now. You can easily say. Okay, just wait. I think it's compiling. See this? Your code is
Not at-
compiling or not? Okay, now compiled or not? It is client and server successfully. Why they said client and server?
Sending request
Is
from
what? Next is what? Next is what? It is a
server.
React framework, full stack or not? Yes or no? So that yes, my hello world visible or not? Yes or no? Okay, there has some CSS is there. Okay, predefined CSS. Can I delete this global CSS? Can I delete? Okay, some CSS what they written? Yes, delete it. I don't want. Now observe here. Once I deleted, once I saved, again compiled. Okay, now it is going to push your changes into your browser or not without refreshing your page. It is called as live reloading. It is called as what? Live reloading. Now, if you observe here, okay, in the page.js, if I put like this, save it. Okay, save it. Okay, if I save this one, automatically it's going to compile and it is going to push. Okay, now say this. Added or not? Added or not? Agreed with me? All are okay? Okay, then. Now I confirmed, like, okay, whatever the content in the page.js, that is only rendered inside the browser, means this content only go to this particular one as a children or not? Yes or no? Okay, but how? How? Syntactically, how the Next.js people take this particular value means very simple. One by one will come. Tell me, localhost 3000, do we have any path? Do we have any path in the Next.js? Do we have any path like home, like about, like contact? Do we have any path? At this moment, I'm talking.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, if there is no path in the URL, listen carefully, my words. If there is no path in the URL, okay, my Next.js people always looking for, okay, one file called as a page.js. If there is no path is there, in the app folder, they are looking for which file? They already written.
Page dot
Okay, looking for which file?
page.js.
Page.js or not? When there is no
Path.
there is no
Path.
path. There is no path. Okay, my Next.js people always looking for which file? Page.js. In the JS file, how many components you can write? Tell me. How many components you can write? One component. In the file, any number of components you can write it, right? No problem, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Any number of components you can write it. But among those components, okay, among those components, okay, tell me which component they are going to take. Among those components, which component content they are going to take?
Home.
Default.
Yeah, that is about a next. The component which exported with default. With default, how many you can write for a file?
Only one.
Only one. That means the component which you exported with default, that particular component only they are going to take or not. So here, come on, import. If my path is nothing, they written already conditions and everything. Then that I'm looking for which file directly.
Page.
For which file? Page file, page.js file. Looking for which component?
Home.
Looking for which component? Okay, home component or not? Yes or no? No, don't say like home component. Looking for export default component or not? Export with default component or not? Yes or no? Now, if I change this one to app, any problem to you? If I change this one to app, any problem to you?
No.
Is there an impact on my Next.js people?
No.
All right. Why? Because, okay, you changed like name. If it is export default, that reference can be anything or not. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I changed this one to, okay, app. Is there any change here? See this? Any change? No. But if I remove this one, now it should be, come on,
Error.
it should give an error or not. Okay, can you read it? Can you read it? Come on.
The default export is
The
not
default
a
export is not a React component.
component in page.
Okay, if you not mention anything export default, the default value is what? Undefined, right? So no. If you not export any value, you are not giving any value. What is my default value?
Undefined.
Undefined. Okay, is my undefined is a React component?
No.
In my page
No.
with default value, default slash means no path.
No.
All right. Yes or no? It gives me an error or not? So make sure. Okay, come on. In my page,
Default.
should be one default component, should have one default component or not? Yes or no? So come on. Now my root layout called by React people, by passing your path is nothing, then that I'm looking for which file? Come on. My root layout called by React, okay, Next.js people, if there is no path, they are looking for which file in the app?
Page.
Page.js.
In the page file, looking for which component? Okay, export default component. That export default component only they pass as a children or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Whenever it is passed as a children, then that time in my layout, that children is nothing but what? Your app component that is rendered inside my body. Yes or no? Now if I remove this one, then will it work?
No.
No.
No, it should not work, right? Again, the default export React component, the same error or not? Yes or no? If you not mention anything means the default value is what? Undefined. Undefined is a component,
No.
No. So that it gives me what? The error. It's working. Very great. So just you are able to run this application or not? You are able to run this application or not? Okay. Now you can create an application and you can run that application or not. Okay. Now next. Once you create an application, next step is what? Okay, do npm install. Do npm install in the root folder. Do npm install. Run npm install. Okay, next one. To download dependencies or not. Next one. Come on. Next one is what? Run application by using
NPM.
command or not? Using this command. Now you can see your application where?
Local.
3000.
Or not. Okay, you can see your application or not. Now application run on HTTP localhost 3000 port number. Okay, now flow tell me. First Next.js people. Next.js people.
Go to
Root layout.
Root
Root layout is going to load. Okay, root layout is going to load. Okay. Now, which component is passed like a children? Which component is passed like a children?
Hope
If no path, no path,
Base.
looking for
Page.js.
page.js file in app folder. Looking for page.js in app folder. Come on. In the page.js, looking for
Export default.
default component or not? Always. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
All agreed? So up to here, can you complete from your end? You should have to do work with me. Okay. Who want to put some experience? Working people, leave it. Huh? Can you complete this one from your end? Okay. Complete this. At the same time, can you write some programs now in that application? Now today's date 08. Okay. Anyone have any questions? That is okay, fine. Now go to React programs. Go to React programs. Okay. No, the single quotes, right? The single quotes are there. It's not. Save. Go to React programs. Now go to the shoot game. Now in the shoot game, there has multiple components we written if you observe. Okay, one is like arrow component we written, another one is like, okay, just okay, what is my component? Okay, balloon component we written. Okay, the next one is like, okay, score component we written. The next one is like app component we written, like this. Okay, the next one is like board component we written. Okay, like this board component, like this multiple components we written in a single file, right? Can you do one thing? Can you create an application, okay, like this? Can you do the clean separation? Okay, these styles you can place where? In the global.css. Okay, create one arrow.js file. Can you put the arrow component related stuff? Can you put, okay, the next one is what? Okay, the next one, balloon.js. Can you write the balloon component? Okay, all these components where you want me to place? In the root component. What is my root component? Which one is the root component? App component. Okay, now can you place this stuff in the app component? Can you do it? Can you run your application? That should give us this output. Can you? Oh, can you do it?
Yes, sir, we can try.
Yeah, you should have to do. Nothing is there from your end. Okay, everything, code logic and everything is there. You have to just, okay, copy paste. That's it. Can you? Okay, do it. Okay, then complete your application, complete this assignment. Okay, so far JavaScript topics and React topics every day you have to practice those topics. Okay, any questions? Anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions? No. Okay, thank you guys, bye.